So today's video is going to be very simple because we're going to talk about something that is very basic. It's about awareness, because I saw a comment from an individual that said that when somebody's talking about awareness, or when somebody's saying that your awareness, and he's not able to really understand what is meant. And then he was asking for an explanation. So it's not gonna be a very dramatic video. It's just about awareness and how can you see that you are awareness. So let's say, for example, you are angry. Let's say, for example, you're angry right now and you're telling me that you're angry. And then I'm going to ask you, how do you know? Then you're going to explain to me that you just feel that anger. And that's a strange thing, because you are aware of anger. When you say I am angry, then it's total identification. You think you are that anger. So anger becomes your God, or is your God, is your identity. You identify with anger. So you're only able to do what anger wants you to do. It's like a demon that is having control over you. You're identified with it. But since it cannot really be you, you have to look closely. You are aware of anger. That means you're not it. There is an awareness of it. Once you're aware of anger, you're no longer identified. But what are you? There is still anger. You don't feel any different. But there's a chance for you to see that, wait a minute, I'm not angry, I'm seeing it. I have anger. It is in my field of awareness. But you cannot be what you have. So what are you, really, in your essence? In your deepest core, what are you? There's an awareness of anger. Your awareness. When people say, I'm overthinking, I can't stop my mind, you don't have to. I am overthinking. I am the overthinking. I am identified with my thoughts. There are so many thoughts and I'm thinking it's my life, it's my problem. There is awareness of it. Allow your mind to think. There is still the emotion. There is still the stream of thought. The mind says so much trouble. But there's an awareness that is somehow not really identified. If you are identified, then it's only seemingly identified. It's the ego that says, I am this. But when the ego says, I am this, there is still awareness of that sentence. You know, when your mind is arguing against this, then it is still seen by what is already awake. So you can pause the video even right now just to see it for yourself, because it doesn't work when you're just listening to me explaining you this and you're believing, and now it's a dogmatic belief system and you say that's true. You have to see that it's true. So you can pause the video, just be there and allow your mind to think, even if it feels like you're thinking. Do the thinking. Pause the video and think. Alright? And when you watch closely, you can see that you're always aware of it. When the mind says, I am doing this, I'm thinking this, I'm controlling this, I am feeling like this I thought is always seen by who you really are. And you cannot change it. It was always like this. So no matter what happens in this experience, there is always awareness of it. Impersonal awareness. There's impersonal awareness. It's always here. It is the reason why you have a sense of being. Then after that impersonal awareness, there is the personal ego individual. So you can try it, pause the video, allow yourself to feel Allow yourself to think and see that there's always an awareness that has to be aware of those experiences to even have the illusion of being identified with it. I'm angry, I'm overthinking, I'm sad, I'm happy, I'm identified, I don't know how to escape, I don't know how to wake up, I have to have the best teacher, I need to go through all these experiences. Awareness is always aware of this, of whatever's happening. Sometimes there are good times, sometimes there are bad times. When there are bad times, the ego is coming in, trying to control it, trying to fix it, trying to solve the problem, And then it is in resistance, there's even more suffering. No matter what happens, there's always awareness. Now, once this is clear, you can test it throughout the day. Is there still awareness? Yes, of course. Once it is clear that there is this awareness, you can use this knowing that is who you really are to see that it can never really be separate from whatever is seen. You can dive deep into what you want to fix, for example. If there is something on the outside that is triggering you, making you angry, making you disappointed, or making you happy, there's a natural impulse to transcend that. Otherwise, there wouldn't be conflict. People are always in conflict because they want to have peace. It's like shouting for silence. It is a misunderstanding. They're trying to find that silence, but they don't know how to actually get it. So they're shouting for it, asking, where is it? There's still this natural impulse to solve the problem, but you're no longer trying to really fix something on the outside. There's this, you feel that the actual problem you're facing in life is not something that's happening outside. You're not afraid of things that are happening on the outside. The only thing you're really afraid of is your own feelings. So you face the truth of your fear, of your negativity, of your darkness. It's not outside, it's here. So use awareness to not be identified with it, so you can dive deep, not to fix anything, but to have some sense of curiosity and explore it, and understanding. Once you understand your own mechanism, there is a sense of letting go. But if there is confusion within you, there is conflict, which is suffering. So this is how much I can say about it. This is what I'm doing. But awareness is always here. No matter what you're feeling, if you're feeling it, there must be an awareness. And that's what it's meant when people are saying you are awareness. You're not the person, you're not the body, you're not the thought, you're not the past, you're not your hopes, dreams, and aspirations. You are the awareness that is aware of all these things. And real peace is not possible until you're really seeing that. As long as you're really trying to get some sense of happiness out of things that are happening in your awareness, you will never really have peace. That's awareness. It's always here. Alright? So I think that's it. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment. And have a great day.